Hello. In this video, I'm going to talk about home remedies for varicose veins. In this current economic crisis, many people who have varicose veins or hidden varicose veins know they've got the problem, want to try and do something cheap that they can do at home and get rid of the problem for good. So do any of the home remedies work? Before we even start approaching that, shall we just remember what varicose veins or hidden varicose veins are caused by? Because once we understand that, we can really answer the questions for ourselves. Firstly, varicose veins come because of your genetics and other things, you've lost the valves in at least some of the major veins in your legs. So when you stand up, blood falls out of the heart, it goes down the major veins in the body, out through the veins in the groin or behind the knee, down to the foot, and you've lost a whole lot of valves stretching the vein walls, causing varicose veins, and that blood rushing down, hitting the ankle and causing inflammation, swelling, aching, and if you don't get it fixed, skin damage and leg ulcers. So if you imagine that sort of waterfall of blood falling backwards down the body every time you stand up, you can then start to think what is likely to change that and what is likely to cure it. Firstly, is any cream likely to work? Well, the answer is clearly no. No cream is going to stop that waterfall on the inside. No cream at all is known to man can make the valves start working again or even make those big veins small enough to make them inconsequential. There are people who take tablets. Once again, there's no tablets that work at all. There are tablets that reduce the inflammation. There are tablets that reduce the discomfort, and there are tablets that do both. But no tablet actually gets rid of the underlying cause at all. So creams are out, tablets are out. What about compression stockings? Well, compression stockings have a minor effect and they do work in the short term. When you put them on, it's a bit like pushing a balloon at the bottom. You can actually make the blood go the other way. So what ends up happening is when you stand up, if you've got a compression stocking on, it's a bit like having a balloon trying to expand that you're stopping expand. Not all of the blood is rushing down. Not all of the reflux is going to be as bad as if you didn't have the compression stocking. But does it cure the veins? Definitely not. Does it reduce how fast they deteriorate? Well, it does to extent, but as soon as you take them off, you're back to square one again. So really, it's a temporizing factor. It is not a cure. Now, when we do cure varicose veins, sometimes we use compression stockings as part of a treatment, say after sclerotherapy or after surgery, to keep you comfortable or to keep the veins closed while the treatment works. However, at this moment in time, there is no home treatment for varicose veins that you can do that will give you a long-term good result. The research has proven very clearly the very best treatments are the new endovenous techniques performed when you have a duplex ultrasound scan that has found all the causes, not a quick scan that just looks for one or two, but a complex scan done by professional vascular technologists or people who know how they scan and do it every day of the week. Then give the reports to doctors who treat the veins, nowadays under local anaesthetic. And once we treat the correct veins, you get rid of the underlying problems for good. So home remedies, I'm afraid, may help in the short term or may help you psychologically, but at the end of the day, they're just procrastinating for when you really need the veins treated properly.